It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the minute. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I wish more people could see this. Remind them what it's all about.
PM out there. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the country. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the... All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's all quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen, all quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. A.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. 3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is
My back
Radio
hurts,
Freedom.
my feet hurt.
All's
Everything
quiet
hurts.
across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the country. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. It's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the country. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the minute. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7-8, nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. It's 8 a.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Seems to be in working order. Seems to be in working order.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the... All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Nice.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the... All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Protect and serve.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Short control burst.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
You got that look, like you jonesing for something.
What are you?
You never seen a ghoul before? Don't worry, I ain't gonna bite you. That's just
gonna
the
buy
pharaoh.
something?
Mind if I use your workbench?
Sure, why not? Maybe take that into consideration when you're thinking about what to buy.
Hey, Slim.
What you looking for? Jet? Buff out? I got it all.
Sure.
Let me show you what I've got.
Check this yet? Figures. Nothing but junk.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom.
Looking to score?
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Looking to score? I got what you need.
Depend.
I got all the best stuff.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Got this. Guess they aren't gonna do that anymore. We've got company. We've got this.
Shit! Boss.
That it?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the country. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Make every shot count.
I'm just getting started.
That's the best you've got.
1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
got something over here. I knew it. Nothing to worry about. For the Commonwealth! Nasty little buggers! I think that's all of them. No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
This one's all fun.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary
I'm sorry,
reporter.
but
Ooh.
Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you? Shh. Play along.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the... You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of
that
yours.
a statement, Mr.
I'll have
McDonough?
that printer scrapped for
Tyrant mayor
parts.
shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public Occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
It's one of the foundations of a free society.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like welcome
Diamond
to the
City
great
material.
green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Don't
your
let this
money.
muckraker
Settle
here
down.
tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her
Don't
infant
listen to her.
son
Well,
all on her own?
I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident
Diamond
that you can
City
find
has help
every
here.
conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone.
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down.
No,
usually
I have to
for
get going.
deaths or
I'm
whatnot.
sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable
This is ridiculous.
fee.
Diamond City security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough.
I've had
What's
enough
the
of this,
real
Piper.
reason security
From
never
now on,
investigates
consider
weapons?
you and that little sister
Yeah,
of
keep
yours
talking, McDonough.
on
That's all you're
notice.
good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that trader Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in
Oh,
tomorrow.
of course you do. Now tell me the one about you and the fish that got away. Welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Danny,
Not to be rude, but I'm a bit busy here.
Mayor McDonough has always been against the Minutemen. I never quite understood why.
for sale.
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go so we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. Now I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see me.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his.
That is smart.
Her and her
Buy a sweater.
hair.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modification. Hey, you're the new girl, right?
No sense allowed here. Yeah, I'm the new girl.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you...
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you got.
Don't forget to stock up on...
Skull in the league can withstand a swat.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have that in the
What? You mean the
Diamond
railroad?
City Surplus.
That's a fairy
Everything you need.
Yeah, I heard from...
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick. The bills. Huh. Forget the bills. The photo...
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss.
You
It's
don't
important.
get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout down there that they used as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's the small matter of expenses.
Don't play games with me. I'll pay you if you find Nick, but it's going to be 100 caps. That's the reward, and it's not up for negotiation.
Who's this Skinny Malone
I don't know much
character?
about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look. So here's the deal. Dead giveaways. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. I'll tell you what. I'll come with you.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe what?
All right, Piper.
Good. So I know.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world,
That's
it gives me hope.
surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely
I already know
quoting
you're
that. Looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute? Who are they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
They make synthetic people?
That's right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake. Skin looks like plastic, skeleton. You see groups of them scouring the Commonwealth, killing people and scavenging what's left. I reported on University Point a while back. The second type of synth is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles, and guilty glances. So just do you think they could be involved? Human. The Institute or one of their agents?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or...
A strong note to end on,
at least that you'll know the truth.
That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna get Diamond City plenty to talk about. I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see
You really are one of the good guys, you know?
You told me that before. Why are you bringing it up
Well, I'm
again?
not sure you really get it. How unusual you are. I think you know I've really come to respect you. Both as a leader, most people are just out for themselves, one way or another. Even though you're different, you really care about other people. Even when it isn't convenient. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people, just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that. Well, that it matters. That you're making a difference.
Well, if any of that is true, it's... well, a lot of it's because of you, Preston.
Oh.
You've shown me how to be a better person.
That means a lot coming from you. All right, enough chit-chat, huh?
Hey.
Just point me to it.
Excuse me.
I'm at your service, General.
Your thoughts?
You know how to handle yourself. I'll give you that.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Hey, sweetie.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, heading my way.
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Let's trade.
This is what I've got. That's in better shape than I expected.
Well, I'll be damned. You're that Minuteman, aren't you? Garvey. Good to meet you, pal. You're one of the good guys. Don't move! Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all! I hear the
Kyle, no!
Theater district. Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me?
I need a minute.
is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious... We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now... Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
Hey there, Fred. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Mission.
Good to see you. Makes me feel safer having you fellas around.
Glad to hear it. We're always ready
Good
to
to know.
help.
Now you make sure to watch yourself.
Take care.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the... Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there. 3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe, all quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Hey.
Not many doctors around these days. You should let me take a look at you.
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the...
Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Thanks to your timing, my diagnostics show only superficial damage. I wish I could say the same for my late friends.
What kind of robot are
I
you?
am heavily modified, but at my core, I am an Assaultron. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on prototype schematics. The workbench allows for a wide range of robot modifications. Perhaps if I had more SentryBot-based defenses, I could have successfully defended my friends against those robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business.
You couldn't have known something like this
The
would
probability
happen.
of attack was high. I should have forced our recompense. I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
You want revenge, don't
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. We last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Yeah. Let's go.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Someone there? Oh, ears play tricks on me again. What's that?
Lost but not forgotten.
I'm gonna feast on your...
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Time to end this.
this.
Additional fusion cores to spare.
Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department. We ensure functionality is as follows. Your caregiving team proceeded to the first question.
Terminal's got this locked. Lock's really strong. Hey.
Yes.
No way I can pick this. Go check that out.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Justice
to this particular factory before, but once Jackson spotted the mechanist robots, he turned us around immediately. I promise, it all makes perfect sense. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Yes, ma'am?
Hey, Ada.
Did you retrieve something from that robot?
Have you seen a robot with a brain like that before?
No, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military databanks. It's called the Robo-Brain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed. But the model never reached full production status.
It had this strange device.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar. I suspect it's how the mechanist was keeping track of the Robo-Brain as the next logical step. I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Are you sure?
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. Peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
What's up?
How may I be of service?
Looking for trouble, I hope.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Let's hope this beacon will be the only piece we need to track down the mechanist.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the continent. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help. Help if I can.